why should people actually care about their glucose levels, even if they don't have diabetes?
Yeah. Well, first I'll talk about the basics, because I think it's always really helpful to explain kind of like what's going on, right? Like we can all read the headlines, we can all read the Instagram or watch the reel or whatever, but it's like really helpful when you actually kind of put it, explain it in the most basic terms, right? So glucose is the most simple building block of a carbohydrate. So what happens is, say you drink a soda, God forbid, right? You drink a soda, and what you're doing is you're taking in sugar, and the body then breaks the sugar down into the most basic sort of smallest Lego bit of glucose. And the glucose then is digested and passes in, from your digestive system into your bloodstream and starts to float around in your bloodstream. That's what a CGM is then going to measure. Or like a finger stick. Some people are familiar with like a finger stick measuring the amount of glucose in your body at any given moment in time. So that's what's happening. Then your body is very smart, and the body says, oh my gosh, we've got glucose. How are we going to use it? So the body's like, I know what to do. I'm going to make insulin. So the body produces insulin.
Okay.
That's a hormone, which a lot of people are like, oh, I didn't know insulin was a hormone. Insulin is a hormone. So it's made in your pancreas. And the insulin acts, we like to compare it to a lock and key method. The insulin acts like a key that unlocks your cells and allows the glucose to enter into the cells. So when everything works really well and you're young and vibrant and like, woo, everything's working great, like the system's running smoothly. Right. And so you take in some carbohydrate, you break it down. The body's like, I got you. I got the insulin. No worries. The cells are like, come on in. It's a party. And then you move around and everything's great. Unfortunately, it doesn't always end up that way. And over time, the system gets gunked up. And or sometimes you can be genetically predisposed to certain things that can make it more difficult for your body to handle a glucose load and to be as insulin sensitive as other people. So basically, the key doesn't unlock the cells as well in your body as it does for someone else's body.
The key's a little rusty at that point, in a sense.
Key's a little rusty. The cell's like not coming in right now. Not opening the door.
Hey, not today. It's a mental
not today.
I'm sorry. Like, please.
Right. I'm tired. Go away. Come back tomorrow. Right. Like. So, but how would you know that? How would you have any idea?
You have no idea. And that's where these CGMs come in. Or
right,
exactly. I'm sorry. Is it?
No, CGM, continuous glucose monitor. Yeah. You could just call it the sensor.
It's
sensor.
Yeah.
Call it a sensor.
There's something about CGM just sounds so like fancy. I don't know. But it's a very interesting piece of technology. And it's very interesting that people who don't have diabetes can actually, benefit from it. And glucose is just the way you explained it just now is really beautiful and really lovely. And it really makes sense to me. I could visualize it. So thank you for that. Right. Now I can say I know a little bit more about glucose.